Alright, this is Farmer Browne down on the farm, and as you're probably aware, this is well a fantastic map, and it was dropped today. So, now in case you're not wondering, yes, it is 1:58 in the morning, and I live in England. So yeah, there you go. Dedication for you there straight away. Now we're going to be trying to do a live stream. Now, as you're aware, we've got the green button, a chat window and all that, but now this might not be a very good stream because at the moment I've already done 2 episodes of this and there are rendering in the background, and I've also got 9 videos uploading to YouTube of different maps and different series that I do. So it was a bit laggy, then just sorry. This is not how I will be doing it, but I mean I'm looking and it looking pretty good. There's a little bit of jumpination, but considering what I'm doing in the background, I'm going to give it a go. Now, so there we go. That's basically what we're doing. Now, as you know, with seasons, we are basically got to start from scratch. Well, I don't want to bore my viewers with a load of ploughing, seeding, malarkeys, right? That's not the way I roll. So I'm going to be putting a little bit of time into it tonight, and just see how far I can get. Now, my first 2, I didn't really show much of the map. I was staying by my cow yard. So I know there is going to be some shakies. Okay, I know. Now, do I de-render? Do I take it down? I've got to do it. So it'll come out as best as I can get it out with what I'm doing in the background. I would say yes, let's put it on the other PC, but that is rendering and whatnot as well. So there we have it. I mean, that's when I do my rendering at night time, but I wanted to get a bit on. So sorry about this. I must admit, it might not be the best video to watch, but it's probably the best way of me advertising this channel with the others. Now, I class this as season 4. Now, the reason I say season 4, now you're going to be sitting there going, well, only one season. The seasons. No, I do a story. Right, a let's play story. And it started on a different map than this. Right? Dusty Cove. Now, you've all seen Dusty Cove. Well, I do a let's play story on that. Then I went to a place called Spring Meadow. Now that's a map you might not recognise, but it's still a good map, and I still do that, right? But at the moment, I'm doing Culver Park Farm as well. This is a storyline. Now Dusty Cove's been dropped, but I will have to go back because family live there, so I have to visit them as part of the story. So there you go. So basically, this is where, right, my parents, this is where my girlfriend's mum and dad live in Wales. So this is an ideal map for me to do. Okay, so we bought a little place nearby to where they live. They're only over the way, and in the story comes past and through, you will understand exactly why this was so important to my storyline. Now, when I was talking to Bullet Bill, I said to him, look, please, could I have this? He went, yes, when it comes through, use the right links. You're welcome to use it. So, I couldn't believe my luck. So this before went lovely. And also, in season 1, right, episode 1, I also bought a sawmill. I bought 5 timber quality. So now they're here. Timber quality is here. So this is, again, an important map for me to have. The same as Cobra Park Farm. It's also, obviously, that's one of my, Dusty Cove, one there. So As you see, there's the 3. Right? There's 2 more. Now, I'm trying to get permission to do Sandy Bay, because that's the one that's got one on as well. So there we go. This is a bit of the background of my story. So there's a bit of boring information that, hopefully you would have heard and not just turn off at the first little, because I'm new. So there we go. So I'm doing something out there what I think no other YouTuber is doing, and I've been doing it for about a month. Right, and in that month, I have put out around about 150 episodes. Well, videos, should I say. So, here we go. So, without having to go back through all the things, basically, when you get time, you can always look at them, in your own time, and you can work through. But really, you need to start at the beginning and watch them through, and you'll understand the story. It's a bit like watching Coronation Street. When you ain't seen it for a while, you think, oh, what's that about? Well, this is pretty much the same. You will never know unless you watch the other ones. So, there we go. That is what it is. So, as you can see, I have got pretty much a lot of lag. This is not the quality of my videos, this is not the quality of my work. It's the only reason is because of what I'm doing in the background of my computer. Luckily, I have quite a, good computer that will do this. And I'm pushing the boat out a bit here, because really, I shouldn't be doing this. And especially with all these workers, really I shouldn't be doing that. So, but I am, and that is that. So, let's get on. This worker here decided to work stop. Now, in my story, as you're probably aware of, I did not do skipping, right, of any shape or form. If I take a vehicle, like a tractor, to my field, I'll either bring it back to the yard, or I will get a worker to take me. Or I will walk back. You see? So I'll keep it as realistic as I can without the skipping. I do not skip. Now, saying that, this is where I chill out, do a little bit, and get as much done as I can. There will be skipping. Yes, I might be out of breath doing the skipping, but I will be doing the skipping. Okay, if I get too out of breath with skipping, I'm going to have to stop. Now, there's a bit of sense of humour, really. Typical British, really. Anyway, so, as you can see, we are struggling to get this done. And we will get this done, and hopefully by Monday, when the first video goes out, oh no, it won't be Monday. It'll probably be, well, what day are we on now? So we're probably about Wednesday now, Thursday. Well, hopefully, yeah, probably will be by Monday, because I've got a lot of other stuff that is rendering and needs to go out as well. Now, yes, so I'm going to be behind with my videos, but I'm already a week behind it than most of the YouTubers, because obviously, some of them had it early, so I'm not minding that at all. I want to make sure it goes out and goes out well. So there we go. So you're quite happy to join the party, have a little chat, and if you've got a shout out you want to do, I have no problems. Right? The only thing is, I will be kicking anyone who wants to decide to do swearing politics. That's it. I don't do them. If I don't do them, I don't expect you to share that with me. So there we go. Rightio. So that's the rules. That's the only rules. Politics and swearing. Anything else? I don't mind. Okay. So, there we go. And that is that. So, basically, as you know, with seasons, right, at 3 degrees, we can't do a lot other than plough. So, we will plough. And I mean, we will plough the fields because there's nothing in them. So, we're going to start, basically, with the episodes with ploughed fields. Right. Saying that, right, I will be missing some of the ploughing, okay, and they won't be ploughed. Them fields will be done by my cheating machine, right, and I will show you that later. So, at the moment, I'm quite happy to have some fields ploughed with no seeds. So, you've got a feel of, oh, what's he doing with these fields? Pretty much, you will see. I'm a bit concerned about this path. I'm hoping it's just going to go over the top. No. Yes? Brilliant. That's what I wanted. Because, of course, that footpath is very important. Now, with British farms, it's very important that footpaths remain clear and not with stuff over them. Okay? So, to do that, this is how we do it. We make a footpath, we put dirt, and we don't power them. Right? Other people will see footpaths and they enjoy it. The countryside, I mean, not the footpath. So, there we go. So that is basically that. Now, there's a lot of Americans who think footpaths are quite funny. So, I suppose they are in a way, because, most big countries like America, and whatnot, Canada, I suppose, is also one of them. Their fields are massive. I mean, I've seen some videos. I've never been over there myself, but I have seen some videos, and them videos look amazing. Us with silly little edge roads and things like footpaths through, you probably think we're quite, quite a weird person. Well, thing is, land here is very expensive, and we're only a small country, so that's why the land is so expensive. And footpaths are part of our sort of heritage. So, you know, as a farmer myself, I feel they're really important, because without them, other people wouldn't be able to come around the countryside, you see. Because if you ruin it off my field, I have the right to shoot you. Funny enough, weird and wonderful thing. But if you're on that footpath, there's nothing I can do. Straight off the footpath, and it's quite a different story altogether. Especially if I have cattle, sheep, and you have a dog. So here we go. Right, that being done and said, this is why the footpaths are very important. Because we don't want people getting shot, it's just because they want to go for a little walk in the countryside. Now, do we? No, of course we don't. It's not very good for Farmer Browne's reputation, and it definitely ain't very good for the field. So there we go. So this is what I'm doing now. I'm basically not ploughing it in any particular way, other than just I want to get it done. See what I'm saying? I will make it as neat and tidy as I can, and I hope you enjoy it. Now then, what else can we be doing? Well, ploughing fields are very important, because obviously, you get a higher crop rate, and with seasons that's so much more. So there we go. Now the map. This map does not jerk and muck about. It is literally because of what I'm doing in the background on my PC. Okay, we'll get that out of the way straight away, because there is nothing wrong with the game that I found at this moment in time. So there we go. That's that. So off we go. Well, we always think we're doing pretty well here. We have other workers, but I probably gone home and gone to sleep. So I know they are sort of making a mess in the field. But anyway, we're doing this field, they're doing that, and I believe there's someone else probably passed out somewhere. They are here somewhere. I don't know where, but they're definitely in one of the fields. So I don't want to start this Let's Play exactly the same way as every other person, because obviously the first thing they do is plough the field. Well now, by doing it this way, I have ploughed the field, so I haven't got to show you ploughing the field. And I am not going to be starting in this yard. I have a cow yard that I bought, and also have grass fields that I've also bought. Now, I can show you them quite quickly. There we go, up in the far corner. Pretty nice, yeah? Not too realistic, I haven't bought too many fields. And as far as I'm concerned, that's quite a size of farm for a British farmer. Lovely, yes. We have some down the side here, and a bit over the top, and across into the other way, joining the two farms together. Lovely. That's what it'd be like. Okay? Lovely. We get rid of that? Thank you. That's gone now. So there we go. So this is what we're doing. We are going to have a little bit of fun. And hopefully, people might join in and have a little fun with me. Now, how long is the stream going to be going for? Really, I do not know. Right? Probably until I fall asleep with a controller in my hand. So, I've had quite a strong weekend last weekend, because I've done a lot of streaming on a map that I've threw seasons in for the second time just to watch the thunder. Yes, I am quite crazy. I think I am. So, here we go. We're going to get this done as quick as we can. It's going to be probably boring on my own, so I would like it if I could have people come in and talk to me, mainly to keep me awake. Yes, that would be very nice. Now, I am new. Yes, I am. Does that make my attention a little bit, well, who knows? Only you can tell. But I have a funny English accent. Yes, I do. Do I put it on? No, I don't. So there we go. It's a pretty southern accent. So there we go. Lovely jubbly. So we're going to get this done as quickly as we can. I mean, I could be doing something else. Quite clearly. So I want to go around the outside and make sure that he is going to be alright. Then I will go to the next field, sort that out and make sure they're okay. And vice versa. You know. And my, right, the other thing. I have quite a lot of mods on this map. Again, normally not an issue, but because of the background and the rendering and the uploads to YouTube and, you know, we have a little bit of a lag. Now that is not the map. You know, the map is fine. I played it earlier before I started rendering and whatnot, and it was fine. So, you see this, a little bit jerky. Please be aware of what I'm doing in the background and appreciate exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing this all for you. Not for me so much, but for you. You can watch someone, well, not plough a field, if you know what I mean. Because that'll be done before it starts. So there we go. Now we can only plough this field at 6 miles an hour. Now I am doing a typical American thing here. I've got this plough and it's one of these really deep ones. So, you know, I'm giving it a good, solid, you know, dig up. If I look for any gold, if I find any gold, yes, I will be picking it up. Because I don't want it on my map in my Let's Play. Okay, I don't want to magically appear with £1 million. I have £41 million, and in my Let's Play, I'm pretty skint. I would take that money off in my Let's Play. Okay? But so I get what I want, I will do the bits I have to do. And if that means I have to walk this footpath and pick up all these bits of gold just to get rid of the money, I shall. Unless you think I should keep it in. I don't mind. So, we are getting there. We'll go round and round. Probably one more time. And we pretty much should be allowed to leave this thing to do its own devices. Now the map. What do you think of the map? But at the moment it's quite hard to explain how I feel. Because I am so overwhelmed with the scenery that I can find. And the things that I see in it. But I have purposely not gone away from the farms. I've basically bought some fields and I'm staying with that. Because when I do my Let's Play, I don't want to go, oh, that was lovely, and not mean it. So I'm pretty much staying with my fields. I don't want to be driving the road. I've done that twice the other day. And I've gone around in my Let's Plays and you will see that I've gone around and checked all the fences to see how I am. So there we go, that's that. Yeah, you know, because when you buy a farm for the first time, I mean, I bought this online in my Let's Play, and of course we didn't really see it. So when I've done my first look, was my first look. I should have bought it before, but I should have looked online and bought it. I didn't. Silly me. So there we go. Now I am getting an orange line. Now that's not good because that's telling me my stream is not too healthy. I like to have a green line. But there we go. It's one of them things. It hasn't gone to red, so I will not stop. But it is a bit jerky. If it goes to red, I will have to stop and redo this offline, and then you lot won't see none of it. So, yes, that's a shame. But anyway, so we're doing this, and we're enjoying it. Because, of course, this is the first map, but I'm not wanting to look around too much. I want to keep to the fields that I own and do what I've got to do. Okay, so if anyone is going to start saying, oh, but can you look up here? This map has been downloaded to Giants and you can find it there. Right? You know, it's also in the base game. So if you want to look around, then you might as well download it and have a look for yourself. That's not me being rude. That's just, you know, what I would do if I wanted to just go anywhere when I could. You know? So there we go. So, I mean, Seasons is amazing mod. I mean, this map's amazing mod. I mean, like, we might think I've got tiny. You know, why are the machines so big? Well, genuinely, I stay with a couple of dealers. So, as you can see, Class, the local dealers from where I live. So, why not have it? It makes sense too. Okay, you say on the map there's Maggie Ferguson. Why haven't you got Maggie Ferguson's? Well, maybe the fact is, I got a better deal. No, it's not that. Right, one of my Let's Plays I have is in Ireland, and they have a massive, like, dealership with these people over there. So I buy in quite a lot of these tractors. I think I own 30 over the amount of farms that I own. So, you know, if I'm getting a good deal, why go anywhere else? There we go. Fence. Well, fence. Yes, this map started with fence, as you're probably aware of if you've downloaded it or watched any other YouTuber doing the videos. So why haven't I got fence? Well, maybe I have. You know, maybe there is fence in here. Watch the season, watch the episodes, and you'll find out what's in it. I'm just using some random things. Yes, I have got 3 of these. But these 3 will be disappearing once I finish, because the 3 that I've got, I was doing the same place where I left them when I last finished my gameplay. And I will not be using them, because I don't quite want to go around putting them exactly back. So I just buy 3 more and put them in. You ain't going to see them because they're in the yard, so we're not going to the yard. We're in the fields doing this. Okay? Lovely. So, that's that. Why is this called behind the scene? Well, because, you know, this is what I'm doing. I'm getting the fields ready to a certain point where I'm happy to go, right, you know, we need to fertilise this, we need to do this, we need to do that, you know. And, you know, knowing how to farm and being a farmer in the past and doing it, I know that you can't just have fields all the time, right, with stuff in. You need to let fields breathe and, you know, put some good nourishment back into the fields. So the ones that I'm ploughing are the ones I'm not going to be using until the next year. So that's why they're not all going to be like it. And I've seen this field, fouled, seeded, everything to this field. Right, you will not see this field being touched on my Let's Plays, not until the next following year. Okay? That said, how many days we're going to be doing the season for? Well, I'd like to do them for the 24 days. That is the maximum I believe you can do it for. Yes, will that slow me down? Of course it will. By the time I hit by 15, I should get pretty much in front. Right. And more realistic, because of course, if I just don't 1 minute and bang the next, you know, it takes time for things to grow. So that's what I want to try and put over instead of a month being 2 days. Yes. Now that's not very funny. And also, it must put a struggle on the game, because you're going to do this, this and all this. This is a very big map. I don't know exactly how big the map is, because I'm not a modder, but I can see there's 90 fields, you know, and it's spread over a massive area. Now, am I going to go around and buy every single field? No. I'm a dairy farmer. I have a yard with my dairy cows, and I have a yard for machinery, etc., and small field stuff. So there we go. Probably not going to be buying. I probably won't be able to afford to buy any more machinery. And that's probably the truth. Saying that, I'm not going to be scraping around with, you know, I basically come from a very rich family in the game. And my great grandfather left me quite a bit of money. That I have now spread over Ireland, Wales, England, and I'm looking to go to Yorkshire, but I am waiting for permission to go there. You know, I will not use a map without permission from the author. This way the author knows that I'm doing it, and he can monitor what I do, and if he doesn't like what I do, then maybe he needs to contact me, and we'll have a little chat. Okay? So, there we go. That is pretty much what we're doing now. I'm not expecting anyone to watch me, or to talk to me, because, you know, I've done a 4-hour live stream and no one's bothered. That's fine. I enjoy what I do and I understand I'm new. So there we go. This takes time. But, you know, some things have come to my attention that, you know, I am getting a brain fog when I didn't know. I honestly didn't. I've only been doing this for a month, and I've learnt quite a bit in this month. And one of them things is not to talk about your channel or anything to anyone else, because it obviously has got to stay top secret. You know, I joined the farming community to, learn and enjoy other people's conversations, but I don't get that for some reason. Maybe it's because I'm British, I don't know. So there we go. So I found it's easier to just sit on my computer, do my own thing. That's why there's now going to be more videos put out, because I'm not going to sit there and watch other YouTubers, because I want to do my own content, and the way I want to do my content is the style that I want to do it in. Yes? Okay. Now, if I am doing things considerably wrong, don't ban me or have a go at me. Talk to me. I'm a human being, and I expect people to talk to me the way that I expect to talk to them. So there we go. So, if you do want to join the party, that's fine. I don't mind. But please, don't ask personal questions, and no rude comments or politics. That's all I ask from these stupid. Yeah? If you have a channel that you want to shout out, then fine, I will help you out. I have no problems with giving people shout outs, because I would like it if you would give me a shout out. So, if I don't, people's channels want to grow, some people, this game is a little bit now, and maybe this game will bring the life back into the game. Maybe so. Or, maybe people just don't like farming games. Maybe that's what it is. But I like farming games. No, I can't farm because of my health, but this I can do, and I can enjoy doing this. But when I get people being rude to me, well, not rude, but banning me for things that I'm not actually too sure what I've done wrong, but I mean, they put the rules up after they ban me, but they don't want to bring me back in knowing I know the rules. So there you go. And if people ask me a question like, how are you, what have you been up to today? What do they want me to do? They want me to lie to them? I don't know. Maybe they do. I was always brought up to be honest and treat people with respect. Well, there you go. So, that is that. And I hope if anyone's out there, Bullet Bill, you will understand what I'm saying. I'm not being rude, but a lot of people have decided to not like me. That's fine. I don't mind. Okay, I enjoy playing this map, and I will play this map with or without, people watching. I'd like people to watch, because obviously it helped me to grow my channel and make it find it easier for other people to enjoy the same contents there. So, with all that said and done, let's get on with what we need to be doing. Ploughing his field. Now, I believe he is quite capable now of going up and down, because the footpath don't seem to be an issue, and there's no poles in. Right, saying that corner might be an issue. So, we're going to go up in a minute, we're going to put a straight line across, and we're going to sort that corner out, and then we should be fine to leave him to his own devices. Okay, so that's what we shall do. Right, while we're sitting here, what do we think of this map? Well, I am pretty overwhelmed with it, to be honest. Now, some YouTubers thought it was going to be out last week, Wednesday or something to that manner. But I understand there was an issue with the console version. Now, I don't know if there was an issue with this one. I'm just hoping that this has been put out for console players and not just been there because of an issue. Because console players, love to have new games. And I played console for many years from when I was little, and I played it with my children when they was younger. And, I've always found it quite a fun thing to do. So it'd be a shame if they have to miss out completely. But I do understand this is a very big map for a console. So I can understand if I find it hard to struggle with. But further than that done, if they really want to play it, then they should probably do it on quite a reasonable PC, because of the padding and the way the map is done. I mean, when I played it before, without uploading and whatnot, without rendering and all that sort of good stuff, This map played lovely, and I find it quite nice, even doing all that stuff in the background. You know, and I'm on top of the hill, and I can see for quite a while. So, you know, there we go. So that should be pretty much okie dokie. So we're not going to let him keep going doing that. We're going to go down, and we're going to go on to the next field, and hopefully sort that in the same manner that we have sorted this one. Okay. Now, do I need to pass for time? I don't want to pass for the time until I've got these fields where I want them. Fine. Now, anyone played this for the first time will realise that if you put grass down and leave it, this will disappear. There is no jokes. See, I think I could pretty much get another one up and running. Why not? No. Well, yes, I could plough with this. But I want to get this stuff sorted. Now, could I plough with this? Yeah, I pretty much could plough with this. Now, in fact, I'm going to put this on. And I might go and plough. Now, this mod, right, it's a weird one. The back is from the earlier version of this vehicle. The one when he's got no legs. No, I will not have one with no legs. I have a different version. So I'll just put the two backs together. Now, I don't know why. I seem to be having an issue here. I think I need to go back more. Go around a bit more. Right, now I've got it round, so I don't know what the issue is. Right, okay. Maybe it's me. So let's put the window back on. Because obviously I am doing something completely wrong. This is not lining up, and I know it does. I know these two are different ones, but I know they do line up. Right, that's why, because I'm completely out, ain't I? So let's try that again. I thought it was me. Make sure I'm the right round. This is peculiar. Okay. No, I don't know. This is never happened to me before. It always goes on. Right, I think I know what the problem is. I think I know what the problem is. Because there's no hydraulics at the front, I believe it's not going to let you go on, because obviously it can't hold it. So, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to buy it again, and this time, put the hydraulics on the front, and push the wheel down. And then grab the wheels. I will have wide ones. I will have the right wheel. And base wheel black 2. That's the only thing I can put it down to. Now, as you see, there's a bit of problem with that. So there's no front on this. And I think that's the reason why it is not. linking in. So with that said and done, we'll get onto the right page, and you know where we are. So I can actually basically just say, Abracadabra, you're here, I want you there. Boom! Where he lands up. Now you see this one hasn't got the bits on the front, and this is the reason I think it's not connected. So be aware of that. I wasn't aware of that at the time, and I've been sitting there for 5 minutes wondering why this will not load up. So there we go. Now, if you do find me and you do enjoy what I'm doing, then please don't be scared to subscribe and like. You know, it does a big thing for me as a YouTuber, and I am aware then people like it. There we go. You see, that was the problem. As simple as that. Right. There we go. So, magic. Now, I don't really need this machine. Well, not here. I need it down at the cow yard. I don't want to start putting things everywhere. So I'm going to be putting it in here for now and shutting the doors. Because I don't want you to see all I have. And I don't mean it rudely, I mean like vehicles. Because I want you to see that in the Let's Play. Yes. Because that's where it counts. So, let's open and shut the doors. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Let's shut the other one. Oh, not me in it. The door. There we go. So, lovely. Now, I do believe I haven't seen this texture at all before. Look at it. Lovely. What do you reckon? Now, I'm still getting the amber light, so I'm not getting a good green, but let's do carry on. Now, this little baby can be doing a bit of ploughing. It's here, it might as well use it. It looks really funny without seeing the front on it. There you go. So there we are. Let's get the map up. So the fields are, yeah, they're all ours. So let's get in there. I believe. Now as you can see, the map is a fair size. No, we don't need that silly thing up now, do we? And if we'd have realised that, we would have needed it. It's just that we didn't know about the thing. Now we do. So there we are. Now as you can see, all these fields are ours. Have they got anything in them? Well, no. Why is that? For the seasons. Seasons. Nasty. Takes it out. Makes it realistic for us, but makes it more work for everyone else. So there we go. Now these two fields will be done at the same time. Well, the gateway is at the same place, so we have to go in and out, in and out. Is it close to the yard? Yes, it is. Is it handy? Yes, it is. Is it the first field I'm going to go into? No, it's not. Well, technically it is, because I'm here. But it's not going to be the first field I go into in the game. So as you see, all this has been destroyed, thank you to seasons. So we're going to plough. Well, this will get done, but not at this moment in time. There we go, get rid of that. Let's look at the scenery. Lovely. So this is another field that is got the same sort of lovely, nice, scenery. Now I've walked these fields in the beginning, and now I'm ploughing, and they're going to be staying ploughed for quite a while. We've got other stuff that we need to do. Yeah? Okay. Now I have been doing this for 39 minutes. Okay? Am I fine? Yes, I'm fine. Am I getting 60 frames a second? Most of the time. That's pretty good, yes? Good. You know, sometimes there is a drop. Right? So I'm getting amber, green. What I want to see, I believe, is red, but I'm not going to see that at the moment. Yeah? So it's all good. I'm going to be quiet because I think I've said everything I need to say for a while. Oh, I had green in for a minute. So yeah, in between them all. And that's probably because I've got like 4 workers and of course what my PC is doing in the background. You know? So, luckily, no, I have a really quite a good processor. So that helped me a lot. You know, the processors are almost as important in the graphics card that you're using. You know? If you're lucky enough to be on a 99 like I am, then all good and well. But if you can't afford that and you want to go to a lower spec, like my other PC, then an i7 is fine still. But I believe you only need an i5 to run most games. So there you go. All good and well. Now, I'm not trying to make it, I'm some computer wizard because I'm not. This is all new and I've learned this in the month. The same as the rules. Learning them is good. It's easier not to talk to them to start with. So there we go. As you can see, we got tractors running around this farm. Now look at the view, what we can see. It's horrendous. I mean, I can't believe the distance that we can see. Oh, stop it, I'm not having that. That is ridiculous. I mean, why would people leave gold anywhere? You just wouldn't, would you? Why would you do that? Oh, I'm going to leave some gold there. Yeah. No, you wouldn't. Now, is the gold a good idea? I suppose if you're not cheating or you want to play it properly and want to add a little bit of money, then I suppose yes, the gold is a good intention to get you £1,000,000. Lovely, you know. But anyone who actually knows about money, you just put it in. Boom, there it goes. £41,000,000. Now, what's easier? Running around after coins or typing a number into the computer? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you're one of these people who enjoy actually running around and chasing after these nuggets. It was in the base game and it seems to be in every other map. Now, there we go. Look at this scenery. I cannot believe what I am seeing. It's amazing. So, as you are probably aware of, but you won't be aware of at the moment, because I still rendering, but when they go up, yes, I have people to help me. Is that realistic? Well, I believe cosplay is a good thing to have. You know, you have your people running around the tracks, and, you know, whatnot. Follow me is also a good one. Yes, I know. And I use follow me quite a bit. As you will see in my first, well, not first, it'll be my third, because I've already done 2. But I will be doing some grass. Now, you won't believe what I do with grass. You really won't. And you'll find it amazing. I hope. So I'm not going to put out too much information. I'd rather you know, if you don't want to watch the others, that's fine. If you just want to watch this, it's fine. The story, how I get my money, you know, and what I own and what I do, it comes out in all the maps anyway. But if you do want to see how bad I really was at the beginning, then that's a good place to look. You know? I mean, you couldn't hardly hear me, and I spent a lot of money on a mic. Then I realised I only have to spend about £40, right, and £10 for a stand, and put the mic over my head. Well, not literally over my head, but have it hanging off, you know, something, so I can talk into it, and I find that a lot easier. I haven't got no silly things on my head, and, you know, I don't look like a clown, so even better. So, there we have it. Now, how is this going to work? Well, it probably goes well as the rest of my episodes. You know, I get about between 10 and 15 people looking at it. It's lovely. I love it. I can't wait until I get 30. You know, I've had a video out for about a month and I got 72 people look at it. Now, there you go. So all you YouTubers what think you're small, right, and whinging because you got no one watching, are they? Think of me. Yes, there you go. So, that said, where are we going now? Well, we're going to do the same thing we did in the last film. We're going to go round and round for about 2 things. Then we're going to leave into his own devices. Now, I have seen in the fields that the other ones have gone round the poles but left a big area. We need to sort that out when we leave here. That's fine. Now, what about the machinery that I'm using? Well, it's pretty much what you'd see in England. Right? You know, the average farmer might not have this, but if you look around at the big, massive estates, you will find machinery like this. There's a farm just down the way from me, and I saw, and I'm not even joking you, one of the most biggest challenges I've ever seen. I only saw it that once. Now, was that on hire? Maybe. But you know, I've been looking for that for a while now. And when I say big challenge, you know, the ones with the big old tracks, in fact, I can show you quite well. Here's one on the thing. Let's have a look. No, it's not a mod. This is the one that was in the base game. There she is. That was sitting in one of the fields in England. And I was like, wow, look at that. You know? Anyway, couldn't believe it. And you're telling me this machine's too big. Well, we'll just choose that when we go round. Now this is going to be my water container, right? And I mainly keep this for water. Yes, I know it does slowy, but I'm not going to put water in it and then put slowy in it. No, I'm not. It's not going to happen. So there you go. Now, this video will probably have to go and be rendered. So maybe when it comes through at the end, I'll have to take it down and render it. Or then again, I might just leave it up. Because at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. Now, what do? I could live stream for good 2-3 hours, but what I'm going to do is be crafty. Right? Because I've been live streaming now for 45 minutes. So when it gets to an hour, I'm going to stop. That way, it will go up to YouTube. Right? And I will start again. I will get another video. Yes, I am crafty like that. I think if I've been doing it for an hour, then I should deserve to have another, you know, little taste of the medicine sort of thing, you know. So, as there's no one in the chat, then, you know, it's not going to hurt anyone, is it? No. Lovely. So there we go. So, are you not talking to me? You've also done me a favour. Lovely jubbly, as I say. So anyway, we're going to get this done. When it gets to 50 minutes, well, 40 minutes, this will be uploaded onto YouTube, and you can watch it over and over again until your heart is content. So, now what would I rather be doing? Well, yes, this time is now 2:47 in the morning. I'd rather be in sleep. But this is important. It was late coming, well, what I think was late coming. You know, they had it for quite a while. So, we need to now catch up. Because all the other big YouTubers are in front of us. That's fine. Hang on, let's stop with this. I am not going to let these little monkeys go past without me getting them. Okay? I don't want to see it on my map. So I'm going to get them when I see them. What I probably do is get to the 99 and leave it. I don't mind one being on there. You know, later on when the money's into the game and I haven't got that money because all the big money's gone. If I needed £1 million, hey, guess what? One nugget will be worth £1 million. But it would be about £1 million size of it. I don't know why we're getting so much less, but anyway. So, we are enjoying ourselves? Yes, we are. Is everyone loud and clear? Yes, we are. Are we still on amber? Yes, we are. We're not getting the green light, but we're not in red. So, there we go. You know, by the end of the night, we might actually finish rendering all them things. I think it's the rendering, not the upload, what does it. Because I've noticed when I'm rendering anything, it's like, say, everything now. Well, I've only got two things rendering. So as soon as I get them rendered, it's just the uploads. Yeah, so there we go, isn't it? Now, you've probably seen it, and you've probably seen it everywhere. I mean, it's Giants, Mod Hub, it's probably everywhere. But have you lot seen the new Bobcat? Now, I know this map has been on the thing for 2 years, but I am a big fan. Oh, I've got the green light, yes. Yes, green light. Actually, well, only for a minute. Yeah. But have you seen the new Bobcat? I have two on the farm. I can't wait to get cows and to make some mess so I can get in there with my bobbies and sort them out. Now, if anyone's ever watched my programs, you'll realise that every since deal that I've ever been in, I keep calling it a Bobcat. Yes, I do. Yes, that's a mistake I used, and I'm sorry. It's not going to go away, but at least now you won't see me in a JCB. You might see me in a John Deere because I do like the John Deere mod. But the JCB, what's in the game? Nah, I don't like it because it's only got one arm twist on one side. If you load anything really big, what's he going to do? Put a lot of pressure into one point. And also, you can't get a very good lift on it. So, there you go. Now the John Deere one, what has been released a little while back, yeah, that's also alright, but it's nowhere near a match for this Bobcat. And I'm saying that in the nicest possible way. So there we go. Lovely jubbly. So I think now, pretty much, this little monkey would do this on its own. Because that little monkey clearly doesn't. Now, what do I do? Do I take him out of play? Or do I just cheat another one into the game? You know? So we don't actually stop the ones that are working. We can just go around and sort the messes out. You know? How many hours do I want to be up? This is the thing. You know? So we'll have a little think about that while we just go around one more time. But we're not going to go around one more time. We'll leave it there. So that is us. So here we go. Lovely jubbly. So now, we're at 51 minutes. So we're going to be, well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go in it. We're going to sort the mess out with this machine and let it carry on. I mean, that's going to be the easiest way to do this. Because obviously, otherwise I have to drive round and round and round to different fields. So, we'll just do it this way. That strip there is not supposed to be there. So where we go and sort it out. I look at this scenery. It's amazing, isn't it? Now, if anyone actually been to Wales, you realise that this trees that they've got is nothing compared to what you would see in Wales. I mean, it's quite easy. I mean, I drove up to Wales a little while back. It's for the very first time I ever been to Wales, and I was crying. It is such a beautiful place. Oh, mate. I know a mate of mine, he's like nearly 7 foot tall, built like a big, carrot. He was sitting in the back of the car and he was crying. I mean, he was crying. What are you crying for? It's so beautiful. He's right, it is so beautiful. I can't say a lot. I was crying. I thought he was crying because I was crying. But no, there you go. Now, as you see in the distance, I have a little red truck over there. Yes, it's a Land Rover. It has my logos written all over it. Now, everywhere you see my logo, I'll guess what? Yeah, just about to. There we go. Farmer Browne down on the farm. Yes. That is my logo. And we are in the process of doing some mugs. So if anyone wants some mugs, they're $9.99. Yes. They take about 2 weeks to come because they have to be man-made. I'm not going to go out and buy a load of mugs on the off chance that people are not going to be buying them. So that is that. Now he is stuck. So this is why we have to keep an eye on these workers. Because this is the sort of things he gets up to in these fields. Yes. You wouldn't believe it, but the British farmer likes to sit on an edge. So here we go. We've got to sort this out. Drive around and enjoy ourselves. You know? So this is what we got. Now we have 4 people in a field ploughing. Amazing. Yes. Now I could have put all 4 into the same field and went round and round in circles. But that means I would have had to do it. This is a lot of easy way. Right? And those people who don't want to be stuck in the field going round and round in circles, this is the way you can do it. Is it cheated? Probably so. But you'll thoroughly enjoy it because at the end of it, you have 4 fields done, not 1. Now, do I always talk like this? Well, I have a British accent because I am British. Do I always sound like this? No, I have a sore throat because all I've done is YouTube, live video contents. Like, there's no we're coming out of fashion. Okay, is that good? Well, I think so. Do you? If you do, like and subscribe and press the notification button. Thank you. Now, do I do this on my own? No, I have a son. In the game, he plays as a 16-year-old child. Well, teenager. But drives around in a Land Rover or done agricultural use. He can drive it 16 miles away from the farm. He loves it. In real life, he is 10. Does he like this game? No, he likes playing silly shooting games. But, because I am his father, he likes to have a play with me. So, we do. Now the other day in one of my videos, you can find it if you look on YouTube, it's quite easy. We had some wood in the back of a truck, and he was pretending to be Luke Skywalker because he'd lifted up the truck because he had hold of the wood. But no, in the program, he was using the Force. So I pretended to be Darth Vader, and I don't do a very good impression of Darth Vader, but that's what I was doing. It was a bit of mucking about, playing with my children. You will find a lot of interesting information as we're driving around, you know, so there we go. So, I also have a person called a worker. Now he comes and helps me every so often. He doesn't live with me, he's one of my friends. Does he like playing the game? No, but he likes supporting the family and enjoying and making a muck about. In my first and second episode, I had a person called I don't know. What was he called? You tell me. Right? I think he was the delivery driver. And he brought my machinery to my farm. It was quite funny because I gave him the money that I have here behind the scenes so he could pretend that the things were already bought, and as I show you, he goes and buys them. Lovely jubbly, yes? With a bit of information behind the scene. This is what this is all about. If you don't watch it, you will never realise what goes on. So, there we go. Now, one of the fields that I really want to get into is that potato field over there. Has it got potatoes in? No. Am I going to be putting potatoes in? Yes. Are they going to stay in there? Probably so. Because the only reason they're going in there is because next to that barn is a barn for storage potatoes. So, you know what? We're going to use it. And it's as simple as so. There we go. Right. Now we have 2 minutes left of this live play, where we will be going offline for a minute to restart and have a drink. Lovely jubbly. Right, I'm going to spend this time to say goodbye. Right. This is Farmer Browne. You have been watching Farmer Browne down on the farm. Yes, he's been alive. He's been doing YouTube channels for about a month. He's done about 150 videos. Yes, impressive in a month, I know. But that doesn't go without a lot of hard work and dedication with my staff. So, I want to put a big shout out for all the people, right, behind the scene with Farmer Browne. Okay? So, saying that, I am going to be going in now. Bye, and I'll speak to you soon.